Egg prices are still super high in northeastern Pennsylvania, and that's in part because of avian flu, which is spread through migratory waterfowl like ducks and geese. Although these wild birds rarely show signs of illness, they could still pass the virus along to domestic poultry who wind up getting super sick. And once the virus is found in a flock, the protocol is to euthanize the entire flock, which has devastated large-scale poultry farmers. Liz Krug at Endless Roots Farm has managed to keep her flock safe while maintaining an egg price of $6 a dozen for the last several years. So I caught up with her to talk about eggs and how she's kept her flock safe and healthy.
Follow the poop is really like what it comes down to. Avian flu is transferred through feces. The biggest thing is like poop on a shoe. That's why we always change our boots and make sure we're just using boots for our chickens.
We have a pretty large flock for a small scale farm.
Folks are actually looking for eggs, and our prices are now lower than a lot of grocery store with a higher quality. Small farms produce eggs often year round, and we're here, pandemic, no pandemic, avian flu, no avian flu.
Endless Roots and many other farms throughout the Mid-Atlantic region have leaned on PA Sustainable Agriculture, or PASA, for several years. PASA provides education, resources, apprenticeships, and community to farmers throughout the region, and this week they're beginning a phased furlough of most of their staff due to ongoing grant funding freezes. As of their last press release, they had not been paid in over 60 days and were owed over $3 million in reimbursements. This is going to affect farmers throughout the entire region, especially in Pennsylvania, where agriculture accounts for billions of dollars in revenue.
We're hoping that it's just a furlough and that the funding will come through, but not having the resources and the knowledge base is going to be a huge hole.
Most agriculture grants are reimbursable. So, a farmer's awarded a grant, they buy or install oftentimes expensive equipment, and then they're reimbursed later. However, many of those grants have been frozen, and people are left footing a bill of upwards of $100,000 at the beginning of a growing season that is already set to be impacted by the threat of tariffs.
We've talked to our greenhouse person, and within the next month, greenhouses are going to be increasing by about 10% because of tariffs. So that just means that we're probably not paying ourselves, or paying ourselves less. Farming is a very hard profession. There are very small margins. We do this because we want to feed our communities. We want to take care of the land, keep nutrients in our communities, like have it healthy from soil to your table. And we're doing this because we love it and we want to see all those things happen. So then when there's an administration that says, okay, well, good luck, here you go, we're not going to support you, that's like soul crushing. And I think that no matter where you are on the political spectrum, we all need to eat, right? We all need to come to the table and like forget partisan politics and figure out how to support your small farmer, your mid-sized farmer, your large-scale farmer. We all create this food system. We don't want to import food, well then create a regional food system, right? Support those folks that are doing it. You want to be America first? Here you go. Support the people that are growing your food.
I've put links to resources about avian flu, PASA, and the ongoing funding freezes in the comments below.